Live and direct. It's Sway in the morning.
Right here on Shade 45.
2 Chainz here. Sway in the morning, Shade 45. I'm glad we got the line, have the B line out the way now.
I am just disappointed in society for thinking I took a shot at Heather B. Like that's just one to grow on. Yeah. It's from grams to Grammy, from grams to Grammys, 2 guns Yosemite. Niggas put that Glock on your ass. Fuck that Heather B. Heather B had a song saying put the Glocks down. So I was saying like we can't do that right now. It wasn't saying like fuck you, lady. Like, I don't even know her like that. So, for everybody that thought that was something negative, it wasn't. Yeah. I can't say we made up because I don't think we fell out. So,
Nah,
it's just expression. She's just telling me about, her songwriting skills and how she gets things out. She said she even had to put the Glock down on, pick up a Glock on one of her songs. So,
yeah. You picked up a Glock on one of your songs?
I have a song called Heartbreaker, and I say, Glocks down, fuck that. I'll start shooting. Like it's yeah. So I initially, and I told him that when I heard his line, I initially thought that's what he kind of meant, like in that connotation. But as we said off air, when people are hitting you on Twitter, calling the station, saying things, it's deep. Like you could take it any kind of way. My only response to people has been all Glocks down. We'll see. I'm always face to face with people about stuff, unless I don't care about you.
Now, like in my world, it hasn't came to me yet because wherever I come from, I don't think people really know where that line come from. But being up top, home of hip hop, and people that dog telling us history about, I think it's more relevant in conversations up here. It's never been on my timeline once.
Not one time.
Never.
Well, when we tweet and post this, it'll probably make it. Now here's the ironic thing: you two have a lot in common because a lot of people have been talking about the cookbook that is going to accompany the album, and Heather B is a master chef. Do you not cook damn near every day for us?
I cook every day.
Okay.
Not trained, just grandmother, mother style cooking, family style.
That's trained.
But not master chef style.
Right.
I
not
just
Le Cordon Bleu.
Yeah, not the French culinary, none of that. I just love cooking. I love drinking, entertaining at home, and seeing people eat.
Now, people are surprised. I had a woman in the elevator. We were talking yesterday about your cookbook. And a woman in the elevator looked at me and said, I overheard your conversation. It really surprised me to know that an artist, a rapper, would even care about their health so much to put a cookbook. And I said, well, it's a reason behind this. Can you explain the reason behind that?
Yeah, I mean, what you put in essentially is what you get out.
Mm-hmm.
So you put excellent stuff in. I think it comes out. It presents itself. For me, I'm on the road, over 200 days a year. It's hard for me to be, have energy. I just think food is a huge part of personality, who you are, self-esteem, and everything. It's just what you into. So I do have a chef. I don't cook all these meals, but I have a chef, and then I have stomach issues. I have ulcers. I have acid reflux. So it's certain things that I can and cannot eat. So for me, I can't get too hungry. I can't get too full. I have to maintain a certain, way of eating in an appetite. So, in the cookbook, I just, I'm going to try to post some of my favorite meals, discuss the pros and the cons and the nutrition. For me, I don't eat beef or pork. I rarely eat fried food, but I do. I'm black. I get my chicken on.
Come on, man. I was about to say liar.
Yeah, I get my chicken on. But for the most part, I try to eat pretty clean. What happened was I started, posting a lot of my pictures, my food pictures, and people would get mad. I want to see what you eat, or they'll be like, man, that shit look good as hell. You know what I mean? And then Snoop hit me one day out the blue like, nephew, you making the whole world hungry with them pics. So I'm like, it just kind of hit me like, he was like, send me some recipes. So I'm like, cool, you know what I mean? Like, it's cool. And so for me, it's just another angle to show who I am and just try not to be typecasted, you know what I mean? Most people probably would include B-roll footage of a tour, excluded scenes you haven't seen. That would be included in the album. But for me, my plan when I went to Def Jam, and even it sounded foreign for them, but so it was just like I'm with the pound new rules. I've been with that. I've been with like just scrapping everything that you got as far as your blueprint. We want to do things our way, and so for me, whether people think it's cool or not, I want to include that with my project and just it's kind of like educating people in a cool way through pics.
It's Sway in the morning only
On Shade 45.